Hello, fellow Hurtling. Let's go back in time, shall we? At a time where science and technology wasn't advanced enough to explain things like the sun, the stars, or space in general. At a time where religious belief were still a big part of our day-to-day lives. At a time where we needed an explanation for weird events like the moon turning red. Since we will be able to witness a lunar eclipse on the 26th of May, I wanted to look back at some of those stories that are now myth and legends. First, we're going to visit Babylon 1700 BC. The Babylonians were really interested in astrology. They believed Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, Mars, Mercury, the Sun, and the Moon to be gods. The priests also believed that by observing the movement of those gods, that they would be able to read their intentions and predict the future. One of those predictions had to do with the lunar eclipse. Wow, it's almost like it's the theme of the video or something. When a lunar eclipse was said to happen, it was thought that it was a precursor for the king's death. So what do you do when you believe that your king will be killed by some cosmic force? You replace him with a temporary king for one night, of course. And for some reason, the temporary king always disappeared during the eclipse. Seems to me like some priests were playing Joker. Next, we're going to see the Inca in South America in the year 1500 AC. They, like the Babylonian, saw the sun and the moon as gods. Inti was a sun god, and his wife and sister was Mamakia, the goddess of the moon. Yeah, definitely not the first time that incest is a thing in any mythology. Anyway, Mamakia was loved by the Incan. Being the goddess of marriage and menstrual cycle, she was also seen as the defender of women. Mamakia was also very important for the Incan calendar because her cycle in the night sky made it possible to calculate the passage of time. Lunar eclipses, however, were pretty dramatic for the Incan. Since the moon turned red, they thought that Mamakia was being attacked by an animal, like a mountain lion or a snake. They then tried to scare the beast by screaming and making noises. They even threw their weapon in the air. I just want to point out that a lunar eclipse can last up to 1 hour and 45 minutes. That is a long time of screaming at the sky. Would still be a better experience than Fan 4 Stick though. The last myth that I'm going to talk about comes from India. This is the story of the demon, Svarvanu. Yeah. The demon tried to drink a potion that grants immortality, but got his head chopped off before he could swallow. But since the head touched the potion, it became immortal, and he's now known as Rahu. Obviously mad about this, Rahu seeks his revenge by eating the sun and the moon. However, they always get out from the neck due to the fact that Rahu doesn't have a body anymore. I don't know about you, but being eaten over and over again by a floating head seems kinda dramatic to me. Anyway, which one was your favorite myth? For me personally, Babylon had a funny twist, but the love that the Inca had for Mamakia was really interesting to me. And on that, thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time.